Section 2.2, linear equations. Okay, linear equations. The word linear means in a line. Okay, a line is straight, does not curve. An example of a line would be the graph of this. Okay, that is a line. Now, a linear equation has no squareds. We don't divide by any variables. Examples of linear equations would be 5x minus 3y equals 7. Notice that the x and the y are independent. They aren't squared. They're not in the denominator. We don't have any square root signs. Okay, x equals 3 is also a linear equation. Y equals 1/2 x is linear. Okay, things that are not linear would be square root. Okay, this function looks a little bit something like this. Okay, that is not in a straight line. All of these look just like that, with different slopes or different angles. Okay. We also can't have our variable in the denominator. That is not linear. And we can't have our variables being squared. Okay. Those lead to parabolas going sideways. And when the x is squared, it's parabolas going straight up and down. Okay, those are not linear. Now, the standard form of a linear equation is in the form of ax plus by equals c. That first example up here was in standard form. Okay? That is in standard form. Now, a must be positive, and we can't have any fractions. All of these numbers here must be whole numbers. Those are basically the only rules. Now, if we had an equation that looked like this, y equals negative 2x plus 3, and we want to write it in standard form, we want to get it in this form here. We have to get our x's on that side, so we would add 2x to the other side. Notice we can't combine those, so all we have is 2x plus y equals 3, and there we are in standard form. If we were to identify a, b, and c, a would equal 2, b would equal 1, and c would equal 3. Some of the problems in your homework ask you to do that. Those are linear equations. Now, you will also see what we call slope-intercept form. This is in the form y equals mx plus b, and you've probably heard that from Algebra B, or Algebra 1, where m represents our slope and b represents our y-intercept. It's different than our standard form, but both of them are linear. Okay, both standard form and slope-intercept form, and that's what we're looking for. Linear equations are straight lines. They do not turn or curve like those ones do.